For a few people to get in here. This is our giveaways tonight. It's going to be an exciting night, and happy St. Paddy's Day. I'll be right back with you. Oh, I see we got 2 people in. I guess we should probably go ahead and get started. I'm just a few minutes early. If I have live stream, we'd be able to tell you guys all when we're going live, but I still don't know how to use it yet. So, welcome to the Lucky St. Patrick's Day giveaway, guys. So, let's see who we got in. Hiya, Jeff. Hey, worked on some new colors for you. It's been a little miserable in the shop lately because it's been pretty darn cold. So I'm working on more colors tomorrow. And got some new stuff coming, so I'll talk about that in a little bit. And then fish on scene, Sean, hiya. And it's me, okay? Well, good, I'm seeing that we're getting quite a few people in. Beads are looking fire. Well, thank you, Garrett. This box right here has been my personal best. That you guys know how I am. We test colors before we release them. There's some of them in here like the fire beads and stuff like that that are the staples now. But we're getting to them. And let's see, Lab Adventures. Hi, how's it going? Welcome. Well, your name's in this. Your name's in this fish bowl, which this thing should almost be full, but it's not. So somebody's got a really good chance of winning a box of beads tonight. Okay, let's see who else we got. Lab Adventures, Pacific Northwest, welcome. This is the first time I've seen you in. I hope that you enjoy the show. It is the luck of the Irish today, so we're going to be doing some giveaways. I hope you guys saw that on my way down to the shop. There was a rainbow right on the shop. It was like somebody's getting lucky tonight. Oh, hiya, Eduardo. The most patient fisherman. We'll get right back to you on that. So I'm going to tease you the rest of the night because you've been so patient. Boy, are you going to get spoiled tonight. All right. Well, I do believe it's 7 o'clock, everybody. So let's get this ball rolling. Can everybody hear me okay over the music? If somebody would give me a sound check, I'd appreciate it. And welcome everybody into the live. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Okay, folks, here we go. All right, first I want to say something about the fishing report. It sucks. Guys, we need to be watching out for everybody. Say a prayer for them because the rivers are really getting up to flood stage. We've seen a few of them overflow their banks. Let's hope that nobody has any property damage and no loss of life. I hope that this is a thing, okay? So may the luck of the Irish go with them tonight. So I'm going to go through a bunch of giveaways tonight because the fishing report, the herring, the crabbing, the steelhead, the salmon. If you get up into some smaller tributaries that aren't flooded out, you might find something. At this point right now, I'm waiting for the Columbia to come back into shape, and then us men are going to run up and go do some plunking with the Columbia River plunkers. Really looking forward to that trip. We're going to spend a couple of days up there. So just stay tuned. We'll keep you guys up to date what's going on. So if you want to come in and join the adventure and we happen to be in your neighborhood, please come join us. Yeah, thank you. Um, okay, so the fishing report at this point right now, guys, I'm just going to say we have to hang on for the rest of this week because I was going to go out and do some ling caughting and bring some of these big old monsters out and go do some ling caughting, right? And that's just not going to happen. So, I mean, I got all my ling reapers ready. I'm ready to go. I got my swim baits. You know, I got everything and I'm ready to go. The Catahoe, which is the Depot Bay fishing charters, Captain Redbeard, I saw his ship up on the dry dock. So it just went through the Coast Guard checking, and it came out in flying colors, you guys. And she got a new butt on her. And the bottom got sanded, and she got a new bottom, which will make her even faster, right? That's what I love about that boat, is that it just, we're out and fishing it. So if we're not throwing crab pots, we're literally fishing in 15 minutes when we leave Depot Bay. That's one of the things I love about fishing out of there. Okay. Happy Monday. Hiya, Caleb. Welcome in. And then I see that we've got enough people in here. So as you guys know, we started, instead of putting the bounty on the fish, which we did last year, I decided that I'd do a box at the end of the steelhead season for Godsend. We had it up on Instagram, we ran it up on Facebook, and as you guys know, the Godsend Adventures is a new station, right? So that, well, it's not new, it's been around for a while, but we decided to start doing something with it. So we created a bead box that has a lot of our customs in it that us men have fished and had luck with. So whoever's going to win this tonight, I wish you luck, everybody. This is for the river cleanup, and then I've got the names to draw. These are actually for a young man that engaged with us and did quite a few things. So, and then we also have some great improvement stuff. So I'll run down the list here with you guys. Let me get you propped up here so I'm not having to. Okay, so anyway, everybody, I hope that you had a good St. Patrick's Day today. I did. The shop's just been so cold. I mean, I could throw on the big heater and all the rest of that, but I'm just flat tired of the cold. As you guys know, when at the end of February, I'm usually somewhere warm on a beach somewhere, right? This year, we just weren't able to go because of the travel conditions and all the rest of that. So we stayed home, and I just stayed at the house and did some research on these guys here, the new lure that we made, because I wanted certain types of colors on them. So I've got those coming. They actually ship today. So those should be available to us in a couple of weeks. As well as that, hey guys, we're getting ready to take the month of May and go on a big adventure. And when we take that big adventure, we're going to keep videos of what we're doing. We're going to Zion, we're going to St. George, we're going to Las Vegas, then we're going to come back and go into Moab. So as I'm out there, I'm going to do some rock hunting, some other adventures. When I get into Moab, there's a river there that you guys probably don't know about. So I wanted to spend some time probably throwing some flies at them in there. We'll see how that goes. So anyway, so those adventures are coming up in the month of May. So what I decided to do is that Chasing Chrome has made it to where we can make a summer run of colors, right? Because he's a really good summer steelhead fisherman. So he'll be down next Saturday. We'll be creating a bunch of summer run colors for you guys, as well as for the springers. We're going to make sure that we get the big reds out for you guys. So we're working on all of that stuff, and we're excited about those new colors. All right. Fish on, Sean? No, I have not done the giveaway yet, but in just a minute. Let's see. Who you know how to enjoy life. Oh, well, at this stage with all of these white hairs, yes, I do know how to enjoy life. I earned every one of these white hairs for sure. So everybody, we did some live streaming. We did an interview with In and On the Net. If you haven't seen that yet, you'll get to see one of my adventures when I'm 22 miles out at the ocean. If you guys haven't seen that yet, the boat caught on fire. It was quite the experience. Just one of many to come. So yeah, check those out. Go check In and Out the Net, In and On the Net. That interview was an hour and 38 minutes, and we simply sat down and talked about what you need to go catch springers from the boat, from the shore, with dynamite. Okay, so literally we covered it all. All right, everybody. Without further ado, let's get into this. So I've got a list here because it was quite big. The most patient fisherman, we'll get to that last, okay? I'm cracking a joke. So I got a text that as I was looking through our pictures to make sure that I had everybody in the drawing, I realized that Eduardo Douglas Garcia. You want to know something, sir? Thank you for your patience. I apologize for that not being sent to you, but I did the best I could to make that up to you. So I made some hot scent today. So you're going to get a hot scent stick of anise. You're going to get each one of our dilly worms. That's the chartreuse tail, and that's the pink tail. As well as that, you're going to get a God Sent sticker. And you're also going to get a box of some of your favorites, because I know, if I remember correctly, you caught yours on the stinger. So I made sure that we put some of the acorn eggs in there for you, and the fire beads, as well as the red and whites and all the rest of that, maybe to get you set up for that. So this will be going out tomorrow morning. So congratulations, Eduardo, and thank you for your patience. I hope that you catch a lot of fish with these. Okay, so then we like to support young men, and this next category is going to be for Bryce Peters. And we created this category, and it was due to Bryce because that he's becoming a young creator, wants to be a guide. He's got his own station. He's creating his own lures. Did a live with him and really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And while we were in that live, we poured up this sluggo here, and we poured up this, I call these the Sharkies. This is a custom made lure that we make by God Sent. One of the only ones I know that's got fins on it. As well as that, I wanted to give him some swim baits. So I made some chovies for him. And that's just to honor him for being a young creator. And then, so one of the categories that I really, really like. So I'm out fishing one morning, and I'm up at the plunking shack, and Sean is there fishing. And his family showed up early. They were there to catch fish, in which they did catch fish that day too. I was really happy for them. So Sean, I asked him, I said, Sean, I said, how's school going? And he goes, he says, I have a couple of grades that need to be brought up and all the rest of that. So I told him, I said, Sean, I'll tell you what, you bring up your grades. I'll tell you what, you can come into the shop and you can create anything that you want to create. That, we have it all. So guess what, guys? He accomplished that. I am so proud of him. So Sean Wilson, I've got you on my list for a day in the shop. So as soon as your dad, I've talked to him, as soon as they have time, you're going to come into the shop, and you and I are going to create something. And guess what, Sean? We're going to call it the perfect grade. So congratulations, young man. We're very, very happy about this. Okay, so then we've done Eduardo. Oh, okay, so then I wanted to do Adam. Okay, so you guys, Adam has just been a real blessing to this company. He has been the most engaged on our Facebook, He's been the most engaged on all of our pages as we were going through the hack and all the rest of that. Adam stuck with us the whole way. So I texted a picture of what I sent to Adam this morning, and that's already in the mail. Congratulations, Adam, and thank you for the support. I hope that you catch a lot of fish on that. Oh, I see Frank's in. Okay, so now, before we go to the big drawing, Frank has been keeping me apprised of what's going on down in his area. And guys, I don't think that rogue's quite done yet. She's about a foot away from the flood stage. So yeah, we're probably not going to be fishing that. They got hit pretty hard down there. Let's be thinking good thoughts about that. And please keep an eye on it just in case that we need to make our Oregon own flotilla armory just like they did in Louisiana, you guys. So keep abreast of what's going on just in case they need us, because I will load my boat up and I will go down and I will go into any water I need to go do rescue, you guys. So please keep abreast of this, okay? I don't think she's done yet. All right, and there's Chasing Crow. So he finally made it in. So as well as that, I'm sure all of the other guys will go too. Let's just hope that it's a fleeting thing and that she's going to calm down. But, you know, this is one of the things that we should all do as men, is watch after our neighbors. All right, everybody. So I'm going to say something about the fire beat. Let me tell you something. So every once in a while, after all of the beats, right? Every once in a while, a new one comes along, and that's what we try to look for every year. This year, this was done by Jace, and let me tell you something. This bead has been a very, very good bead, and Jace has shared it out with a lot of people, and we've seen great results from it. So that one will be added to the line, as well as the ham and egg is still being out tested. We're going to make those in the Spin and Joes. That's coming to you, Jeff, here real quick. As well as that, we're doing the hot pinks and all the rest of that, okay? So, so everybody said hi to everybody else. Fantastic, you guys. So anyway, so then we did a river cleanup. As Jason, Gary were down here, Gary had a coin that he drops in the water, and that coin looks like a Morgan dollar. It shines, it does all the rest of it. It's just a prop to get people to stop and bend over and pick up things in the river. So I'm going to say that Michael Denevy, which we tried to hook up at the All-Sea Mercantile, and that just didn't quite happen. So Michael, thank you for cleaning up our rivers. We have this one-of-a-kind Stabby Dave's hat for you, and there might be a few other surprises in that box for you there, brother. So thank you for sending me your address. So I appreciate you taking care of our rivers, and thank you very much for that. All right, so Garrett, how's it going? Garrett, just like you, I saw that you were catching those big old monsters, man. That one snapped your line, dude. He said, see ya. So I guess the sturgeon bite might be on, guys. You might want to talk to Garrett Morrison about that. He just put a video out about it, and it looked like a heck of a lot of fun. All right, guys. So the adventures are coming up. Please stay tuned. Ask your friends to like and subscribe to the Godsent Adventures page, because that once we hit that 500, guys, all of the bells and whistles go on. And you guys think that this is a giveaway? Oh, this ain't nothing. Okay? So now, here, without further ado, I'm going to bring this down. Okay. So I made up, because it is trout season, I made up some very fresh knee scent today. So that's going to go with that. As well as Eduardo, I have a knee scent for you as well too. So now we're going to draw this box. Guys, I would like to say something. Hey, if you catch a fish on a Godsent bead, send the picture to Kurt Sandin, to Godsent, to the Facebook, to the Instagram, Godsent Fishing Co. because then it enters you in the drawing for these bead boxes at the end of each one of the seasons, guys. And I would say that this is at least a $100 box of some of our very private colors, you guys. This is a milking pink. This is a milking red. This is the Mad Catcher, which this is probably going to hit the line for the summer line. This thing is an amazing bead. So as well as that, we made up the chartreuse and the red. We've got, oh, by the way, the Cerise 3.0 is still being tested right now, but I got some of those in there. We have some of the ham and eggs for you. We have some of the Nuke Pinks. We have some of the Spin and Joes for you in here in a few different colors. So you can actually use those for the kokanee too. So if you're going to be doing any kokanee fishing or trout fishing in your trolling, you can just hook these up behind that. So we'll get more the origins of all that stuff as we get going. All right, everybody, are you ready for the drawing? Let me see. And then guess what, guys? Caleb says that he was still out fishing and there was still some steelhead in there. Thank you for letting me know, Caleb. All right, guys. So I've got some corned beef waiting for me at home because I have a lot of gingers in my house. Even my new grandbaby, she's so redheaded, I'm telling you. I'm toast. So I'm going to go home and enjoy dinner with my lovely wife and my family. So should I do the drawing? Come on, guys, type it up. Tell me I should do the drawing. I'll shake it around. So you guys notice that I'm drawing it out of the fishbowl. I think that this used to be a thing, right? Thank you. We worked really hard on that box to make sure that we got some of the stuff in there as we were going through. Okay, there's Jeff saying draw. Well, Jeff beat you guys all to it. All right, you guys. Hey, and there's one lady in here. I hope she wins. Okay. Now, see, I like this. Oh, let me know, guys, if you like this drawing better than if I were to put it on that electronic wheel, right? And do that thing. Okay. Drawing. Okay, here we go. Okay, what do you guys think? Should it be this one? Oh, it looks like... Oh, no, wait a minute. Let's go. Okay, let's go with that one. And... it is Tommy Bishler. Tommy Bishler. I hope that you're in here because I'm not going to look you up. So Tommy Bishler, you just won the God Sent Bead Box. So congratulations. If you contact me by messenger or on our page at godsentfishing.net, or you can contact us here as well, or you can contact us on Instagram. Which I'm pretty sure Chase and Chrome will put it up on the Instagram for us, godsentfishing.co. All right, everybody. Does anybody have any questions for me now? Because if not, I'm going to go home and have a great dinner, everybody. And then tomorrow morning I'm coming in and I'm going to town on these big guys. Frank's going to be ready to fish. Jeff Stroger is doing his monthly thing with his group, which I forget the name of. Jeff, what's the name of that group that you do the lives with? If you could put that up for us, I'd appreciate that. And Caleb, you too, have a great night, brother. So what's the name of your group? The Sandy Steelheaders. That's right. So he's going to be doing a live. Jeff's been a great supporter of the company, as well as that he's a great supporter of the Sandy Steelheaders. And guys, they're going to share what they're doing and what they're talking about on the Facebook, as well as I think on, as well as the other ones. So our Facebook and YouTube, I think. So we'll find out how that's going to go. But yeah, we should all reach out and touch and and support them as well. They're doing some great stuff. So and he's going to get quite a few of these for the table, right? So as well as that Frank. Frank is going. Frank Furlow, the one that made this most excellent United States flag for the company. We greatly appreciated that, as well as the sand pounder. Wait till you guys see this thing. It's really cool. I can't wait to show that off on the Columbia River plunking trip. All right, everybody. Chasing Chrome, you're already a winner, bro. Come on, really? So you're going to be in shooting all the summer line. I'm sure I'll get tattooed on that one. At least I would hope so. You could be out testing them. So everybody, I've had a great St. Patrick's night with you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. Let's keep an eye on our rivers. If somebody needs help, let's pack our stuff up and get down there and help them out, guys. Hopefully, God willing, that doesn't happen, but at least we're prepared and looking at it. So without further ado, I'm going to, oh, thank you, Jeff. I'm going to. The lady's been cooking it all day. So, and it was, that's why I showed the picture of the missing man out of the Guinness six-pack. That went into that brisket, so, or to that corned beef. All right, everybody. Once again, God sent fishing, happy hooking, and over and out. Good night, everybody.